ahead of the commencement of the 2018 Hajj operations and recommencement of its London services. Medview Airlines recently took delivery of its newly acquired B777-20ER to boost its fleet.
We are looking at about 10,000 planes. We are operating from 6 airports. We are operating from Lagos, we are operating from Kaduna, we are operating from Kano, we are operating from Ilorin, we are operating from Port Harcourt, and we are operating from Maiduguri.
The aircraft will be used during the Hajj operations, which commences on July 25th, adding that the airline is expected to lift about 10,000 passengers from 6 airports across the country. Ethiopian Airlines has conducted the first commercial flight from Ethiopia to Eritrea in 20 years. The flight arrived to dancers waving flags and flowers, cementing a stunning relationship that has ended a generation of hostility in a matter of days. Families separated from loved ones since the start of a brutal 1998-2000 border war sat next to dignitaries on the flight, one of 2 that took off from Ethiopia. The airline marked the departure of the planes, the other a Boeing 737 with a message on its Facebook page: "The bird of peace has just flown to #Asmara, #Family Reunion, #Ethiopia, #Eritrea." The 2 90-minute flights were the icing on the cake of a peace push by the new Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, whose 3 months in office has turned politics in the history of the country and wider Eastern African region on its head. Now to the Farnborough Air Show, which helped display the industry's resilience to rising global trade tensions, with the world's 2 biggest players, Boeing and Airbus, reporting a stream of big deals. Together, the 2 have a backlog of business worth more than $1 trillion, despite concerns over the price of oil and a looming trade war between the US and China.
I don't think global demand is going to cool off. There will always be demand for air travel because this is the most safest and easiest way to travel from country to country. And both Qatar Airways forecast and the industry monitor, IATA, forecast that there will be huge growth of passenger traffic, especially in the region where we are situated.
That confidence is driving seemingly endless demands for new aircraft, even as both interest rates and the price of oil look set to rise.
We don't see any slowdown at the moment on passenger bookings, despite the fact that there's some reports about maybe the economy slowing down. We don't see that on the passenger demand. And IATA as an organization forecasts doubling of the 2 days passengers in the next 18 years, from 4 billion globally to 7.8 billion.
Rising oil prices and interest rates, trade tensions and uncertainty over Britain's departure from the European Union all pose a risk to an 8-year boom in civil aviation, which has boosted industry order books and share prices. And Nigeria chose the Farnborough Air Show to unveil its plan for a new national flag carrier with a launch aimed at attracting foreign investors. Here are excerpts from the ceremony, starting with the Minister of State for Aviation's speech.
Government has been quite liberal, by liberalizing the sector at the tail end of the 70s to early 80s and allowing the private sector to participate in creating robust airlines that will serve the market and that will transform the economy of that region, Nigeria. Unfortunately, the stories of the initiatives, which is well recognized and respected, have not yielded the desired goals of achieving top-class, competitive, efficient, and viable carriers For the government of Nigeria, it's extremely important that this service is provided. It is indeed, it is a service that is needed, and also it will offer employment opportunities, and it will kickstart and ginger up and double up and rush the growth of the economy of Nigeria. So we take it as an extremely very important venture. And that is why government thought it has a responsibility over itself, both moral and social, to try to create a new national capital that will be typically and basically, and indeed in letters of spirit, private sector led and driven through a PPP arrangement. Investment opportunities, also the same question. MRO is also part and parcel of that aviation roadmap. All the roadmap, I must add, that is a PPP based on concept that we are implementing. So MRO, yes, will be part of it, and more private sector with very little and minimal government ownership and with no hands in its management. So if you are an MRO person, Nigeria is a place to invest. Why? Because the rate of return in Nigerian businesses has been proven to be well above 34%. And the GDP can support those businesses. And the traffic also will support those kind of businesses. The planes around Nigeria put together are more than all of those planes within that region of Central and West African, sub-region of Africa. So we believe the business is there. And the other day I was talking, I don't have to mention the country, someone was bragging to me that he has done his airports, and the airports are looking sweet. And most Nigerians, I see them tweet about those airports, and they seem to have grown. And the passenger they have is 450,000 as at 2017 figures. Without doing our airports, which we will do very soon, Nigeria is doing 30 times those numbers.
And after the speech comes the unveiling.
Our country is a place of diversity. Through our landscapes with desert savanna to the north and coastal wetlands to the south, to our people with diverse tribes, religions and cultures, all living as one. United in our love for our country, we are Nigerians, a proud nation of contrasts, united under our national flag. A unity that can be seen each day in the smiles we share with each other, the warmth we show our visitors, and in the vibrant colors that dance through our fabrics, art, and design, and in the enthusiasm we all share for a better tomorrow. Now is the time to bring Nigeria even closer to the world, to take the country soaring to new heights under our common symbol of pride. Nigeria Air, a world-class experience in the sky. A truly global brand inspired by respect for our customers, our diversity, and our country. Encouraged by an unbridled sense of positivity and optimism, made possible by our broad community working together to make great things happen, and driven by a deep sense of integrity. This is our Nigeria Air. Join us on this new adventure, bringing Nigeria closer to the world. Nigeria Air.
This is where we take a bow on the program. Next week is another date. I'm Bukola Joe Oketumbi.